A man was walking through this dark place while talking to his parents on the phone. And then the line went dead. He was never seen again. This is a rural stretch of land near Lynd, Minnesota. No street lights, no houses close together. Only narrow gravel roads cutting through open fields. At night, the land feels flat and endless. Cornfields and soybean fields stretch into darkness. Ditches line both sides of the road, deep and uneven. The wind moves through tall grass. Everything else is quiet. If you step off the road, the ground drops without warning. This is the kind of place where sound travels strangely, where direction is hard to judge, where one wrong turn can leave you completely lost. These roads look simple in daylight. At night, they are not. Gravel roads curve without signs. Field entrances look like driveways. Ditches are hidden by weeds and shadows. Cell phone reception fades in and out. Landmarks disappear in the dark. If you are tired, disoriented, or hurt, this place does not help you. It offers no guidance, only distance. In May of 2008, Brandon Swanson was 19 years old. He had just finished his first year of college. He was driving home late at night after a celebration with friends. Sometime after midnight, Brandon drove into a ditch. His car was stuck, but he was not injured. He believed he knew where he was. That belief would be wrong. Brandon called his parents. He told them his car was stuck. He said he was near the town of Lynd. His parents got into their car and began driving toward him. They stayed on the phone the entire time. Brandon decided to leave the car and walk toward what he thought were nearby lights. He believed he could meet them on the road. The fields around him were dark. The gravel road beneath his feet felt endless, but he kept walking. As Brandon walked, his parents listened. They could hear his footsteps. They could hear the wind. At times, Brandon sounded confident. At other times, confused. He said he could see lights in the distance. He said he was near fences and fields. His parents drove slowly, calling out his name through the phone. They never saw him. The road stayed empty. At one point, Brandon mentioned water. Not a river, not a creek, just the sound. This area is filled with drainage ditches and low ground. In the dark, they are invisible. The sound of moving water can feel close, even when it is not. Brandon kept walking. After nearly 45 minutes on the phone, everything changed. Brandon suddenly said, "Oh shit!" Then the line went dead. His parents tried calling back. No answer. They stood on the road, surrounded by darkness, calling his name into the night. Nothing answered back. When the sun rose, the place looked harmless. Fields, roads, ditches. Search teams arrived quickly. They found Brandon's car still stuck in a ditch miles from where he thought he was. He had been walking in the wrong direction. The distance between him and his parents had only grown. The terrain made searching difficult. Tall grass hid the ground. Ditches dropped suddenly and sharply. Some areas were muddy, others were thick with brush. He could be only feet away and still unseen. Days passed, then weeks, still nothing. Brandon's phone was never recovered. No final signal, no last location. The call simply ended. In a place where cell towers are far apart, that silence remains unexplained. Did Brandon fall into a ditch in the dark? Did he reach water and lose his footing? Did the land confuse him until he could not find his way back?
Every theory leads back to the same place. The fields near Lynd, the empty roads, the darkness.
Years later, the area looks the same. Quiet, wide open, unchanged. Cars still pass through without stopping. At night, the wind still moves through the grass. And the road where Brandon's parents waited still stretches into the dark. Brandon Swanson was never found. No trace, no answers, only a final phone call that ended mid-step. Some places do not leave evidence, they only leave absence. And this place quietly and completely swallowed him.